This is your main event for the evening as the Ultimate Warrior walks down the aisle. You can see the focus in his eye. He has beaten 2 other competitors over the course of 3 weeks in hopes of taking home the Ultimate title. Bruiser Brody has achieved the same feat. Both deserving of the title, but only one man will go home with it. This is your main event. Warrior v. Brody, and Brody goes for a quick pinfall there. Both men looked so dominant over the course of the tournament. The Warrior holds a 3-0 undefeated streak. 2 tournament matches and won a tag match with Sting, his Blade Runner brother. Brody just 2-0. Someone's winning streak is going to come to an end. Brody certainly looked quite dominant in all of his tournament matchups. Warrior looked quite impressive himself, and this clash of styles should prove to be very, very interesting. And Brody going for a single leg Boston Crab. We saw some controversy in Bruiser's semi-final match in the Ultimate title tournament, as Shawn Michaels would interfere when Bruiser Brody faced Magnum TA. The reports are that the GM said that there would be swift consequences if someone were to do that in this matchup. But you can never tell. And look at that knee drop by King Kong himself, Bruiser Brody. The Warrior seems unfazed. These are 2 very explosive, savage beasts of competitors. I would not be surprised if this was a short but sweet bout. And this is your main event, folks. I hope you enjoyed the entire show. We had some very great matchups. We had Sting defend his US title in a fatal 4-way bout, and then Tanahashi go head-to-head with Randy Savage and defeat Savage one-on-one. We also named the new Orient Express our new tag team champions. And Bruiser gets a 2 count off that power slam, and both these competitors have to be on the lookout. This matchup could end at any minute, as Bruiser has the Warrior up on his shoulder. Like I said, they are so explosive. 2 heavyweight fighters getting after it, and that was nearly it. But a short lariat there by the Warrior. And another one. Now he locks in a choke on Brody, trying to drain the energy from him. And look at the knees to the midsection. And shoulder breaker by the Warrior. They are going at it outside the ring, and you have to wonder what would it mean for either competitor to become the inaugural TCW Ultimate Champion. The Warrior feeding off the energy from the fans. And now Brody biting the forehead of the Warrior, and the referee is giving him a count, and he busted open the Warrior. Very seldom do you see the Warrior bleed. Will that spell the end of the Warrior, or rather just fuel the fire? This matchup has passed the 10-minute mark and approaches the 11-minute mark, and he has a bear hug. Ultimate Warrior has a bear hug applied to Bruiser Brody. And Brody goes for a pile driver, and now you can really see the pulling of the blood from the Warrior. And again, this torture rack from Brody, trying to work the lower back of the Warrior. Warrior follows it up with a bear hug. Both of these competitors just getting after it, and a splash there by the Warrior, but Brody just too close to the ropes. And a crossbody by Brody. This very well could be it, and it is not. Warrior kicks out in the nick of time. Brody trying to punish the Warrior, and now they are exchanging blows. Warrior's fired up, and what a clothesline, but not after, or not until rather, a big boot by King Kong Bruiser Brody. He might be wanting to set up a splash. No. A clothesline instead. Now a shoulder breaker, and look at him feed on the energy from the fans. And another clothesline. The Warrior just looks gassed, and Bruiser Brody is not. That stamina advantage might be the only thing separating these two, as they are both ginormous freakazoids with the strength that is generally unmatched. However, now that these two titans are in the ring with each other, it seems as though they have met their match. This is a historic matchup. A clash of the titans, eerily reminiscent of the Warrior versus Hulk Hogan in WrestleMania 6. We have not seen a weakness from either competitor, and we have not seen one yet. Just the mere thought of either competitor lying down for a 3 count is ludicrous. Yet only one man will be crowned. Nice leg drop there by Brody. He is certainly working the midsection of the Warrior. And look at that shoulder tackle. A nice shoulder breaker by Warrior. Is he going to set up the splash? Brody got up just in time and really saved his neck there. Well, he very well could have been looking up at the lights in a losing effort. Another short lariat by the Warrior. He's going to try to connect with the splash here, and does. This should be it, and it is. The Ultimate Warrior is the victor. And what a matchup, folks. As the Ultimate Warrior defeats Bruiser Brody to become the first TCW Ultimate Champion. And folks, I hope you enjoyed the entire show in a fantastic bout between two titans of TCW. If you did, like and subscribe. We will have events like this every single week. And what a show it was. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, like and subscribe, and be sure to keep your eyes peeled for videos in the future. Thank you all for joining, and have a great night.